my dear friends. Welcome to Elena's Bar Low Impact Full Body Workouts. My name is Elena. I'm today with a special guest, Monica, and we are recording a beautiful restorative yoga practice for you. She's going to teach us this wonderful class. And before you start the class, please read the disclaimer in the description box, just in case you're practicing this class at your own discretion, okay? And just follow her instruction. There is nothing crazy that we will be doing throughout today's practice, okay? So let me pin her and then she can start the class. Okay, Monica, you are good to go.
First of all, welcome to Restorative Yoga, everybody. Thank you, Elena. Welcome. And we're going to start finding a comfortable position. Make sure that your glutes are separated. Could be an easy pose. Make sure you're comfortable, grounded. And we're going to start getting here. Just gently closing your eyes. And start slowing your breath by paying attention how your breath gets in and out of your belly. Kind of slowing down after a whole week. Just pay attention to your breath. That is always our best teacher. Because when we focus on our breath, our mind is just focusing on our breath, nothing else. How it fills your belly, goes all the way up on the diaphragm and the lungs. And very slowly exhale. One more time, inhale. And very slowly again exhale every single drop of air. And let's do that one more time. Notice how you can breathe normally. Notice how just paying attention to that breath getting in and out, with kind of grounding, getting here, being in the here and now. Now we're going to put both our hands on our heart. And this way we're going to connect with our heart. That beautiful, sweet spot of our heart. And we're going to start talking to our heart silently, connecting. And while we're here, we're going to set up an intention for this class. Something that you want to do, something that you want to be in your life to happen, something you've been waiting for a long time. That's your own very private intention. And let's put it in your heart, like a little seed that we're planting in there. And once the seed is planted, we're going to let Spirit and the universe to take over. Now, once that is done, we're going to put both our hands in the prayer mudra on our chest. And to feel even a stronger connection right now, we're going to chant together one deep, big Om, the sound of the universe, the sound of God. So let's get a deep breath in. And after the we stay quiet for a few seconds, a few breaths, absorbing the magnificence of that sound that we just chanted. And when you're ready, gently lift your head and very gently open your eyes, and we're ready to get started. So we're gonna start, we're gonna grab our straps, and we're gonna start with the hand to foot leg extension. Grab my strap. 1 minute, is it? I thought it was here. Grab the strap. I move things around and I can't find it right now. If you don't have a strap, which could be possible, you can always use a towel or a band, a plastic band, an elastic band. Can't find my strap. Give me 1 second. Okay, if you found your strap or you don't have the strap, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be against the camera so you can see me, what I'm gonna do with the legs. Okay, so I'm gonna lay down here and I'm gonna put a block on the right and a block on the left to support the leg extension. So very gently, we're gonna lay down, extend your legs on the floor. Stay here for a couple of breaths. And we're gonna start with the right leg. So how do we do that? We flex the knee and we put the strap under the foot of the bed, the feet here. And from here, we're gonna hold that strap with both hands because we're gonna turn the leg both to the left and to the right. We're gonna start to the left, okay? So we're gonna inhale, and on the exhalation, we're gonna turn to the left. Make sure that your back is still on the floor. Do not turn all the way to the left. It's just the hip and the leg. Stay here for a couple of breaths. If you can go that low, you can always lower the leg and go a little further. But do not force yourself by no means or injure. Remember, in restorative, a sensation, it's okay, but pain is not. So we're gonna inhale and bring the leg all the way to the center. And now we're gonna hold it with the right hand, left hand on the floor. We're gonna inhale and we're gonna open to the left. Remember that block that I asked you to put on the side? If you need the support, you can rest the feet on the block. Again, make sure that you don't make an extra effort. If you don't feel comfortable, just adjust, go down or close a little bit. But this is where you are today. So wherever you're today, you're gonna get the benefit of this extension, no matter what. So we're gonna breathe. When we open to the same side of the leg, we're gonna feel the tension on the either thigh. Send that breath, that inhale to that side that is tense. Again, without pain. If it's painful, just modify it close. One more breath here. And we're gonna inhale and bring the leg back to the center. Now we're gonna bend that knee, release that strap from the feet and extend the leg. And shake it a little bit Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Now we're gonna do the same on the left side. Bend your left knee, extend a little bit, and put the strap under the left foot and extend. Make sure the left hand is on the floor, securing with the right hands. We're gonna inhale, and on the exhale, we're gonna turn to the right. So inhale, and on the exhalation, we're gonna go all the way to the right with the left leg. Again, do not force this exercise. You can get hurt. Just go wherever you can. Doing a great job. And this is where you are today again. Couple of breaths here. Now we feel the stretch here on the hips. Making sure most of your back is on the floor. And now we're gonna inhale and bring it back to the center. We're gonna switch hands now to the left, right hand on the floor. And inhaling. And on the exhalation, we're gonna open now to the left, slowly, slowly. Now you're gonna feel that tension on the left inner thigh. Again, you can stay here, few breaths, send that breath to the tense area. Now we're gonna inhale one more time. Bring the leg back to the center. Bend a little bit to release that strap. And shake it, shake it, shake it. And stay here for a few more breaths to absorb what we just did, like we do in all the poses of restorative yoga. Now, when you're ready, just bend your knees, turn to one side, and gently get yourself up. And we're gonna get ready for the second pose. And now we're gonna use our bolster. Our bolster, we're gonna place it for this particular pose. We're gonna place it on the middle of the mat, just like that. And we're gonna sit with our left hip facing, touching the side of the bolster, right here. Just like that. And once we are in position, both legs flat, knees are bent, we're gonna inhale. And on the exhalation, we're gonna slide ourselves all the way down. Just like that. And then on the next inhale and exhale, we're gonna bring the outside arm on top of the outside ear. And we're gonna stay here. This is called the side stretch, supported side lying stretch. Make sure the body is aligned with the bolster. Do not collapse like that. This is not a twist. It's a side lying stretch. So what does this do? When we stretch like this, we are moving any stagnant energy that is in our bodies. Let's put a timer. We're gonna stay here for a few minutes. So we're gonna put the timer and feel that energy moving on the side. Feel it, feel it. Chest is open. Get focus on your breath coming in and out. How it's so much easier to feel those lungs because we're opening on the side of the body. All these poses are great if you are sitting in front of the computer all day long or driving a lot. Kind of counteracts that stretching. And opening all the side. And breathe. It's the end of the week. Whatever happened this week, this is the time to let it go. Just a few more minutes here. And we're gonna switch to the other side. One more minute here. Enjoy it. Now, when you're ready, in your next inhalation, we're gonna lift the outside arm and put it on top of your right hip. And then on the following inhalation, when you're ready at your own time, we're gonna inhale and bring ourselves all the way up. Bring the back leg to the front and sit here for a few breaths. Always absorbing what we just did. And when you're ready, always at your own pace, we're gonna just switch to the other side and repeat this beautiful pose on the right. So what I'm gonna do is just going to bend my legs, sit my right hip on the side of the bolster. And when you're ready, we're gonna inhale. And again, on the exhalation, I'm gonna just slide myself all the way down. All the way down. And then bring the outside arm on top of the left ear, I'm sorry. And open, open, open that side, left side now. Let's move that stagnant energy from the left. Feel that energy moving up and down. And enjoy it. And we were here enjoying, while we're here enjoying, let's make a daily gratitude list. Appreciate the richness of your life by weaving the feeling of gratitude into your entire day. When you wake up in the morning, make a mental list of 5 people or things for which you're grateful. Take a few minutes to think about each entry on your list. You might feel grateful toward a particular person or for a positive event that you experienced. You may feel good about one of your talents or accomplishments. You may simply feel thankful for the sun pouring in your window or for your breakfast. This simple gratitude practice can set an appreciative tone for how you will move through the world today. We can do this in the morning, we can do this in the afternoon, at night too. It's a beautiful practice. Doesn't matter what time of the day you do it, it's gonna be great. One more minute on this side. And when you're ready, in the next inhalation, bring the outside arm on top of your left hip. And then, and the next one, inhale. Bring yourself, slide yourself all the way back up. And bring the back leg to the front again. And stay here for a few breaths, just a few. Now we're gonna get ready to another pose. It's called belly down on bolster. Okay, great pose to relieve back tension. So we're gonna do now, we're gonna put the bolster right in the center of the mat. And put a blanket here for your arms, just next to the bolster. I mean, a little bit further. There you go. So we're gonna sit in front of the bolster. And by inhaling, we're just gonna walk ourselves all the way up, making sure that our hips are on the bolster. And then bend both arms and place your forehead on top of them, just like that. Again, great pose to relieve back tension, lower back specifically. sometimes restorative yoga poses can bring out some emotions. When we do poses, for example, that opens the heart, and it's okay. There is no wrong emotion. You're never wrong to feel a particular emotion. You feel whatever you feel. The question is, what will you do with what you're feeling? If you stay mirrored in emotion that adversely affects you, such as jealousy or anger, you may need to work to change it. But this does not mean that you were wrong to feel it to begin with. So first, allow yourself to feel what you're feeling. Look at it. Mentally poke at it. Remind yourself what the opposite of this emotion feels like, and see if it is possible to shift your experience to an emotion that benefits you when you feel ready to move on. As I said, this particular pose is called belly down on bolster. It's really, really good for not only for relieving back tension, but also helps with menstrual cramps because we are relaxing the abdomen, all the pelvic area. Extremely comfortable, like all restorative yoga poses, they're so comfortable and cozy. Now, very gently when you're ready, very slowly lift your head, separate your arms, put them on the side of the butt, closer to the bolster. And again, in the next inhalation, bring yourself back to the kneeling pose right here. And stay here for a few breaths. Now we're gonna get ready for two more poses actually. What we're gonna do is prepare the bolster because we need it to lift. So we're gonna get 2 blocks and a blanket for your feet and knees. So we're gonna incline the bolster 45 degrees. 45 degrees is perfect because if you go too low, you might fall asleep. And even though it's okay to fall asleep in restorative yoga, but it's not, I mean, if it happens, it happens, but it's better if you are conscious, like conscious stillness. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hug the bolster with my inner thighs. And if you need a little height, you can always add another blanket here. Or if you have a hard time sitting on your heels, you can also put a blanket here to make it easier, okay? Whatever is comfortable, you can always adjust and make these props, our friends, they work for us. So whatever is comfortable, it works. So once we are all set up, we're gonna inhale. And on the exhalation, very gently, we're gonna walk our hands all the way down. And you can turn your head to the right or to the left. The only thing is if you turn it to the right, make sure that after a little bit, we turn it to the other side. So we get, if you can do both sides, you get the benefit on both sides of the neck. And just enjoy. This is the supported child pose, one of restorative yoga favorites. Let me put the timer for us because we're gonna stay here for a few minutes. It's really, really relaxing, and not only we are massaging the abdominal area, we're opening the back too, and most importantly, this pose calms the mind. So get ready to just let go of everything, forget your to-do list, forget everything. This child pose, supported child pose, is getting you, it's holding you right now. So enjoy it. And while we're in this beautiful pose, I'm gonna suggest this reading. It's called Give Yourself a Break. Learn to appreciate yourself and others. Knowing we desire growth and improvement is one thing. Constantly driving ourselves and others, it's another. Maybe the answer isn't that we need to do better, try harder, push more. Maybe the answer is reorganizing and appreciating how well we already do things, how hard we try, how much we have done, how well others are doing too. Pushing ourselves can become so habitual that we deny ourselves any feelings of satisfaction. No matter how well or how much we do, the urge to try harder, do better, do more, keeps pushing us on. It doesn't let us rest. We still feel it isn't quite good enough. If you've been pushing yourself that hard, you may need more than a coffee break. Take a real break. Give yourself permission to put that drive aside. Quiet that part of you that wants to do more, be more, accomplish more. Learn to value how well you do things, even if no one else sees it or appreciates your efforts. Applaud your own efforts and the efforts of those who you love. For today and for 1 week, instead of demanding more from yourself, tell yourself how well you've done. For today and for 1 week, instead of demanding more from those around you, tell them that they are doing really well too. Tell yourself how well you do. You may discover you're doing better than you thought. Now, when you're ready, there's no rush. Move your head gently to the center. And in the next inhalation, with the help of both hands, leave yourself back to sitting on your heels. Stay here. And when you're ready, we're just gonna leave the bolster as it is. I'm just gonna move it a little bit further down, just a little bit. And we're just gonna turn around for our last pose of the day, which is gonna be the supported bound angle. Okay. So for this, we're gonna need to roll our blankets to support our knees. Both of them, just like that, like a mini bolster. These are gonna go on the side, on each side of your knees. And today we're gonna do it using the strap. So to use the strap, I'll show you. We're gonna open this strap all the way, because this is to as much as you can, and make sure that the closing buckle is close to you so you can adjust. So I'm gonna sit with my butt touching the bolster in butterfly, meaning both soles of the feet together, just like that. And now I'm gonna slide the strap on top of my body, my chest, to the waist. And then the other side is gonna hold the feet. So that area that is the buckle that adjusts, just make it a little bit tighter. So that's to make sure that your feet are closer to your body and they don't slide down. So once we're here and we're all set up, we have to make sure we have both blankets for the knees to support the knees, and even you can have a pillow here and a pillow here for your elbows. All the extremities, they need to be supported. They can't be just loose. So I don't have one here, but bring another pillow for your elbows here, and one for the left and one for the right. So where all the extremities are all supported and you're comfortable. Because we're gonna, this is our final pose, okay? So once you're ready, okay, we're gonna inhale. And on the exhalation, with the help of both hands, very gently, let yourself go on top of the bolster. Arms on the side, see, this is where you put the other pillow, and another pillow, one on the left and one on the side. I'm just gonna extend it and put it on top of the blanket, but ideally it's that we have another one here. But the thing is, they have to be supported. And enjoy it. This is, again, I would say my favorite, because it has so many benefits, so many. First of all, we are opening the chest, hence we open our hearts. At the same time, we're opening the back and stretching at the same time, all together. Very comfortably, my legs, my feet are secure here, they're not going anywhere. I'm opening here, the pelvic area, and I just enjoy it so much. It's beautiful. And you're gonna feel, since we're opening that chest, that your breath comes easily. You can expand those lungs much, much more. Just keep paying attention to that breath and what the pose is doing. Great pose. If you have any respiratory issues, it's amazing. And with our hearts open, let's practice to listen to the voice of your heart Cultivate the art of listening to your intuition, your inner voice. This is the guidance of your heart. It is the voice that speaks differently from the one in your head. The heart whispers softly. The head prattles loudly. The head has an agenda for our lives. It chatters away boldly, but its vision is limited. It leaves no room for the mysterious wanderings of the universe, nor does it take into account the side trips we need to get where we're going, where our souls need to go. It's a voice that says, this is the way it's going to be. The heart, the inner voice, speaks differently. Sometimes it whispers, sometimes it pulls, sometimes it pushes. It's spontaneous in the present moment and often a surprise. The heart takes into account what has to be done and the best way to do that. The heart takes emotions into account, the way things feel, the way you feel, the wisdom of your soul. The heart leads us into and through the lessons we're here to learn. Cultivate your inner voice. Practice listening to the whispers of your heart. Practice trusting your intuition, what you really feel, what you really know. Practice until the voice is the one that you hear. That voice is the one that you hear. Be patient, be gentle. Let yourself learn to hear the gentle and trustworthy words of your heart. Enjoy 30 more seconds in this beautiful pause. Don't forget to listen to your heart. And when you're ready, very gently put both. Try hold that strap and bring yourself up very gently. Release that strap from your feet. Cross your legs and stay here for a few breaths too. And now we're going to get ready for our final relaxation, Shavasana. So we're going to get our blankets, make sure that we're comfortable. You can remove all the props from the way, the bolster, the blocks, everything out of the way, and just relax on your mat. You can cover your eyes with an eye pillow. Turn off the light. Make sure that you're not cold, that you're warm. The 4 magic words of restorative yoga. It's still, quiet, dark, and warm. So as we're lying down and relaxing, start scanning your body. Do we still have any tension from the whole week? Anything? And again, start slowing down that breath. Start breathing from your toes, your ankles, the front of your leg, your knees, the front of your thighs, your hips, your pelvic area, your diaphragm, your chest, your shoulders, your neck. The whole body is starting to relax and feel heavy. Your face, your jaw, your lips, let them open very slightly, like almost smiling. Your cheeks, your eyes, your eyebrows, everything is relaxed. Your hair is relaxed, the back of your head is relaxed, the back of your neck is relaxing too. Your upper back, middle back, low back, they're all relaxed. Your glutes, the back of your thighs, the back of your knees, your calves, your ankles. Your arms, both arms, right and left, are relaxed. Both hands, right and left, and relaxed. You're starting to feel melting into your mat, enjoying that gravity that makes you one with your mat. We're winding down, slowing down. Be open to receive, to heal, to love. Accept, receive, heal, and love. One more time. Receive, accept, heal, and love. very gently. Try coming back to the body, to the awareness of the world. Very gently moving your toes, your fingers. Feeling how relaxed you are. Experimenting the magic of the relaxation. You can bring your knees to your chest and hug them and thank them for all the work they've done today. You can even go side to side, massaging both your kidneys and your adrenal glands in the back. Move your head side to side. And of all this, moving from one side with the knees to the other side. Once you're there, stay on one side, on the right, in a fetal position. Stay there for a few breaths. There is no rush. And when you're ready, just simply with the help of the outside hand, bring yourself up very gently in a sitting position, very gently. Still with your eyes closed, still enjoying that relaxation, deep relaxation that we just had. And when we're here, sitting, gonna bring our hands to our chest. And we're gonna inhale love. And we're gonna exhale gratitude. We're gonna do that 3 times. Inhale love. Exhale gratitude. One more time. Inhale love. Exhale gratitude. And remember that intention that we planted in our hearts at the beginning of the class. Keep it present today, tomorrow, for the week, for the month, till whenever you need it. Now to close, we're gonna close with an Om and 3 Shantis. Big deep inhale. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. The light in me, it's united with the light with you, because we are one. Till we meet again, namaste. Thank you.
Wow, Monica, it was so beautiful.
Did you stop the recording?
No, it's still recording. I just decided to summarize and yeah, wow, guys, how are you feeling? Let us know in the comments, okay?
Thank you.
Join us for more classes with Monica. I hope that we'll do it one more time, and
Sure.
definitely Yeah, I was catching myself falling asleep, and then because we were recording the class, I was like, okay, I can't really fall asleep, you know.
Okay, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I hope everybody enjoys it because it's really, really good for you. It's really good. Good for the heart, it's good for the mind, it's good for the soul.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you, my dear friend. Thank you so much. I
Thank
love
you.
you.
Much love.
Guys, please like and subscribe, give some feedback to Monica, to her classes, and check her out with the links in the description box. Okay, follow her for more classes. And yeah, I hope to see you soon in the upcoming workouts, interesting discussions at Elena's Bar.